Yo, what's up? Good morning, gamers. I'm gonna hop back over onto the survival SMP horror server. And Mr. Yagiwa is here today too. What's up?
What's up, buddy? Look, he's done misbehaving.
Haha. That's so awesome.
Like, I set up a little area for him.
So I think I'm gonna go enchant my axe. I've enchanted my spear.
Yep.
But I need to get some levels first. Do you know if there's any of the level bottles anywhere, or?
I would check by the enchanting area or in the potions bin. Either one of those might have it. If you give me a minute, I'll go back up with you.
Cool. I'll go explore Pable's build here while I wait.
Yeah, I'm just sprucing the area up.
Okay, so this is the storage closet. I'm pretty sure this is a little tiny storage closet in here. And then there's a whole inn back here. Oh, hello. No. You stay back. Stay away. Very nice. I should put some torches up for him. Probably good enough. Cool. Oh, my musket. I want that out. And fishing pole. What's up, UPB? Look at Commander precons. You want to play sometime? That'd be fun. You know, I just been kind of winging it with my Commander builds. I went through and just kind of looked at, you know, what cards kind of balanced my main Commander move for my two built decks, and then the pre-built I bought is Dr. Madison Lee Commander deck. That one's like $30 on sale right now. I highly recommend it. It's got some pretty OP cards in it. I had fun with it, and it's Fallout themed, so if you like Fallout, it's cool. I like Fallout, so it's cool to me. Have you seen how to make the kitty backpack yet?
I've seen that you can do, you can make the different backpacks, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's Traveler's mod, if I remember right.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool.
Yeah, that mod's always fun. I like their backpacks. I think I usually play with
How do we reinforce this ceiling in here? He's gonna have to redo it with different material, huh?
So I think what he needs to do is I think he needs to put wood beams in.
Oh, okay.
And I think that will fix it. So I think if he takes like this pillar out and puts a log up and then a log this way and then a log here and this beam as well, and then does that again this way, I think that'll fix his problem.
Okay.
I can help him if he needs it, but yeah. I just made this little like bar area over here because when that happens, I've just been running under here and then it's like you're safe over here.
Nice.
And then this guy's safe in timeout.
That's so cool.
And then I just set up a little like just put a little armor stand in for him.
Another thing that might be helpful for his build is just helping him get the materials. I was thinking about doing that today. He wants to build some kind of trail so you know how to get down to the diamond elevator, like the water elevator to the diamond section.
Yep.
And so I put these a little nether brick road for him just to kind of show the way. So I think he said he wants it to be dark oak to match the inn. So I was gonna go just find a dark oak forest and start grabbing saplings so we can farm them.
Yeah, let's go. We can go see if we can go find one.
Yeah.
I need to grab some food upstairs because I don't have any food on me.
Okay, let's do it.
And then I got some stuff in my inventory I need to drop off, but that's fine. Yeah, I was just gonna start putting together some materials for villager breeder, but if he's gonna build with dark oak, then I'll scoop up some dark oak and use that as well.
Okay. Yeah, I have some ideas for some dark oak with my build, so I think it's probably good just to have some to farm.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good wood to use. It gives you a pretty decent yield as well as far as like the yields go. I prefer spruce just because you get so much more out of it, but
Yeah.
it's not that big of an issue really.
Oh, the anomaly's in here. Oh, and a cave dweller. I'm gonna try and get behind the iron door, see if it works. It works. Iron door works. Well, I guess I'll go up the water elevator instead. We're also upgraded to iron doors in the front.
Yeah, that's a good move, I think. I'm the king of food. I'm gonna take mutton, I think.
Okay, cool.
I always have so much food on me now, I feel like.
I've eaten through a lot of the stuff. Oh, the creepy dude's on my bed. I've eaten through a lot of the stuff that you've given me, but it lasted so long.
Yeah, it's really tough to get rid of a lot of it. Like, it's just, there's so much. Ow, hi, hello.
A bastard.
Just like help.
I picked up some infested stone. I'm gonna just put it in somewhere different than the stone box.
Just put it in this box here. This other copper chest that's not labeled to the right of it.
Yeah.
Of stone. I just toss it in there. I need to go check the villager breeder real quick.
Okay. Nope. Cool. Oh, much better. All right, iron doors on like all the like main entrances out.
Nice. The Fogman's outside. I was trying to check the villager breeder, and he's like standing right there. I was like, okay, cool, great. I need to put a block here.
Yeah.
But I don't have a block, so now I gotta go grab a block and put the block in.
So I figured out the water situation behind the wall on the right-hand side of the staircase. So I think we can expand some stuff on the right side.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds. And then
Yeah.
you can show me. What did I do with? Okay. All right. Cool. Let's see.
So down this way, besides the water that's in my cave, which I think is behind this wall, so I think this is limited.
Mm-hmm.
The water behind this is just water falling down from the like water elevator we're gonna build over there. So once we block all that off, this I think can expand out into rooms and farms that we need, and then that water elevator can be our main access down to Pable's instead of this door.
Yeah.
This was just to make it easy to get to his spot to build.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense for sure. I think this is manageable too. I think I could definitely put a farm back here. I don't know what, but I definitely think we could put something back there.
Yeah, I'd be down to help with that build whenever you work on it.
Yeah, I don't know what I would put here. Maybe sugarcane of some kind.
Yeah, I think
typically like to use-
sugarcane is definitely going to be something we need because of just how much enchanting we'll want to do, and the muskets. It needs paper for upkeep on the muskets.
Yeah, so I think what we have now is not going to cut it. So I think what we might do is I think we should do a sugarcane above ground. Let's sleep real quick.
Yeah.
Reset our insanity anyways. Yeah, so I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to put I think we're gonna have to do a sugarcane farm.
Yeah.
I think
do
we're
it
gonna
up
have
here.
to put one. We're gonna have to do one upstairs somewhere. So probably we could float it out in the ocean. It's not ideal. Alternatively, we could put it up there on top of that hillside.
Ooh, you know, we could put it on that the hillside over here, right?
Yep.
Because that's where I wanted to do that build, and then we can theme it as a sushi restaurant. But instead of sushi, it can be like a traditional Japanese paper mill or something, you know?
Paper factory or something. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, I think this is a good spot.
Because what we can do is we can push this. We could push like this layer that I'm on, and then this layer, and maybe this one back a little bit, and then we can build it so it overhangs into the water a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we'll just have it overhang a little bit so that you can either go under it with a boat, or you can walk across it to get to the side. So we'll get it so you can cross down over here. We'll put like a little deck off of it.
I like that idea a lot.
And you can fish that way if you want. You can come this way and come down. And then we'll put the iron farm probably over here.
That'll be perfect. Have a couple of, because that'll help get a couple of our overworld builds that we're planning for, making them look cool, but maybe we don't have our beds in them necessarily, because
I'm looking at an iron farm build right now, but I don't know if I want to do it because it's really big. It's like a 4 quadrant build. It's huge. It takes 24 villagers to run it. So I don't know if I'm gonna do one quite that big, because that's I think that's a little too big for what we need. But my normal iron farm is not going to be big enough. So it's finding something that's gonna fit good size and be efficient enough, I think.
yeah.
And then once I get an iron farm going, I'll probably get some kind of gold farm going, because that'll give us the option to start farming gold and get like piglin breeding going.
Yeah.
And I've just been clearing like this area out slowly over here because I built the villager breeder over here, which is great. It's working out fantastic. Over here. Although it looks like they're struggling to get out, but that's on them.
That's cool that you got the villagers in there already, though.
Yeah, they're already breeding up soon. There's a bunch in here. They're stuck though. I have to see what's going on. Alright, I gotta go in there and see what's going on.
Okay.
They're stuck. Why are you stuck, guys? I don't see a reason why they should be stuck. See this block, this dirt block that's behind them? From where you're at. Oh, you're down here.
Yep.
I was hoping you were up there.
Okay. I couldn't really hear you, so I came down here to hear. My bad.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I'll get myself out, and then I'll go up there.
Yeah, so there's a block behind them, and I think we need to break that block out.
That one?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Now if I can push these guys, so it looks like one of them spawned down low and spawned in the bottom half of a block, and now
There he goes. There he goes. Yeah, he's in that corner, so yeah, if we just put a mine cart there, he'll...
Okay.
Yeah, they're coming up. Got a whole group of them.
You got them up?
Yeah.
Awesome. I have to go into the phone.
I'm gonna come down there and go out that way, so I don't break it up here.
Yeah. Yeah, just mine out that way. You're good. You got it. Okay, where did... Oh, right. Uh-oh.
I just blocked up right here too, so I didn't mess with anything else.
Yeah, you're good. So I need to grab carrots because I broke the carrots inside, so I'll be right back.
Okay. It's okay, everybody. We'll get you out of here soon. Smart to have the lightning rod there, so no lightning will go down and mess with anything in there, and it'll only hit on that. I think lightning rods will be crucial in this server. The lightning rods are going to be pretty crucial in this server for overworld stuff, just because the man from the fog uses lightning, huh?
Yeah, that, and these guys are susceptible to becoming witches because if the lightning rod wasn't here, if they get struck by lightning, they'll turn into a witch, and then
Yeah.
this will become a witch. This will become like a huge like witch problem,
Right. Yeah.
which you don't want.
Yeah, I was just telling stream the lightning rod's just super smart.
Yeah, and then with the man from the fog, he uses the lightning as well. So I think that'll be a good way to kind of control where he can and can't spawn and what he can and can't do.
Yeah.
I do have to go down in there to fix stuff, but yeah, that's good. We got villagers coming in now.
Oh, Goatman's here. I'm leaving. I don't want him to destroy your stuff.
You're good.
There's a spider in my boat. Okay. Dark Oak was on the list. I think Yigi wants to join that though, so. Is he going back? I think he went back.
We gotta go back to the house.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. It's so weird how your voice starts to echo from a distance. It's so cool. I like hear it.
There.
Yep.
The game sounds of this game are amazing. Of this pack, I turned my music off on stream just so I could hear, like when I stream this, just so I can hear the sound of this pack.
Yeah.
Because it's so good.
It's really good.
It definitely changes the way this pack in particular plays.
Right.
And my skin looks so good. I never get to see it. The wings look so good.
Yeah, it really does. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do a railing here. What do you think about that? Just for some detail.
Like one here.
Yeah, on this little line.
Yeah, what I would do
Out to
is I
this.
take this deep slate brick that's here, and I would pillar up maybe from this block here all the way up, and then I would take some trap doors and I put some trap doors on these blocks here in between the two deep slate bricks, and then I'd open them up so they're standing up this way.
Okay.
And that'll give you like a nice banister.
And then and then pillars straight up here. Okay, cool. And then deep
Yep,
slate
and
bricks.
And then here you go. Here's another tip for you. If you take the trapdoors and put the trapdoors in this carpenter's table from Chipped, you
Yeah,
can change
yeah.
the way they look. You can change the way they look, and you might be able to find like a cool or like a better pattern that might work out better for you for like a banister.
Sweet. Okay, cool. I didn't even think of that, but I knew you built that. So thanks for reminding me. Heck yeah.
And then there's the deep slate bricks on the ground for you. That's what that other pillar is made out of.
We kind of got a spruce thing going on, I feel like.
This will make this look a little better.
Don't think I need 6, but and this. So I do 4. I like this one better, actually. We'll do that. Craft all. See how that looks. I think. Oop. No, do it this way. got slime ball finally. Sapling. Yeah, I like that. Do you see my little spy spot up here?
Yeah, your little trapdoor thing there. Yeah, I saw that.
Just check on what's going on outside the doghouse.
I was running through here. I was like, da-da-da. What the heck?
There was a really cool painting I had up, and it really looked like there was like a witch or something back here, but the painting's gone now, so oh well.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I find some of the times like the detail stuff gets broken, so it's like, I don't know, it's interesting. It's almost like, is it worth putting in? But
right.
I don't know. It probably is, for the sake of just, you know, in general looking good.
Yeah, this was glass, and then it ended up breaking, so I put this metal stuff up, and I'm just going to see if this breaks, and if not, I'll keep the gold bars up.
Well, he's not in the house.
Yeah, I heard him though, for sure.
Just taking random damage. Don't mind me.
That happens to me a lot too.
Yeah, I don't know what that's coming from. I know randomly I will take damage. I'm like, wait, what?
I feel like it's that one that has the weird face that just randomly hits you once and disappears, but his entity didn't load in or something.
Yeah, I think that might be the case too.
Okay, I got a bunch of wheat from our wheat farm.
Nice. Yeah, I've been trying to breed up the cows as much as I can.
Cool.
At least if they're like gonna die or something on us, at least we can have a ton of them. So when they die, it's like at least worth it a little bit.
Yeah. So there's also a secure craft in here. Have you ever messed around with that?
I've never messed with secure craft, but I'm interested to see what it has to offer.
I noticed you can do like passcode locked doors and stuff.
Yep.
And then there was something else I thought I saw that's about like reinforced stuff as well. So you can like reinforce blocks and doors.
Yeah, I think I could see that as well.
So I wonder if building stuff out of reinforced blocks will keep them from being broken at all by the goat man and having our builds griefed.
Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility.
Here's security craft manual.
Thanks.
I love how you just come out of nowhere. Here you go, here's the manual. Bye!
I'm gonna go in the doghouse and read a little bit. I want to build a bench in here somewhere. Just have a reading bench.
Is there Oh yeah, we have benches in here. We have McCrae's.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll bring you a present.
Man, there's some interesting stuff in this book. Mines. Cameras, no way. Intelligent munition systems. What? So yeah, there's like, oh wow,
Hi. How are you?
this is
What's
sick.
up? Sorry, I just came down and saw you needed a little bit of decoration.
This is awesome. Love it.
You're right on top of the storage system, so the floor here is a little janky looking, but I think it'll work for now.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, check this out. This is cool. I don't know if you know about this. Grab this lantern that's in. We'll toss a lantern up there real quick. Come out here. Come to this table.
Oh
open it.
yes, this I forgot this was in here.
Put your soul lantern in there, and you can do different soul lanterns in there.
Make my donut. I love the donut.
The donut's one of my favorites. You have two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should have another one that goes up this one.
I think I'll put the donuts over here, and then maybe put that one in here. Yeah, I like that.
The two donuts there. Underneath nothing.
Sweet.
Now you've got the nice warm glow of that lantern, but you don't actually have that lantern up.
Very nice.
And then we can do a similar thing over here. So if we take and we go put carpet down through here, we can take this block up and we can put a porch down here and a carpet on top of it. I gotta go grab the carpet, but we'll put a carpet down in here too. We'll have
Nice.
nice black carpet everywhere.
Yeah, I've been meaning to put carpet in. Black carpet's perfect for me.
Yeah, I think the carpet it adds a lot to a room. The nice big rugs like this do a lot.
Yeah.
Definitely an overlooked thing in Minecraft, I feel.
Right. Overlooked and underutilized.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I like those. Those are such a good design. I love that lantern. Maybe I should do that with these ones up here. Make these all that one. Oh, put it right. Oh, there we go. Right there. This one can go right here. Let's do some cool design. It can be like out over that. This one can be like out to that. So that means one more like over here somewhere maybe. Yeah, like over the doghouse. That's pretty good. Doing some lanterns in here now and switching them to these ones. So this level has those, will look nice. So maybe I'll make just a couple more lanterns. I also want to turn this space into those lanterns, so I'll need a few lanterns. What is it, iron? Yeah, okay, perfect.
You need iron nuggets to make a lantern. You need 9 per lantern. Well, 1 per lantern,
Perfect.
so 1 ingot per lantern. You need 8 per lantern. Basically 1 ingot. I wouldn't know because I'm not making lanterns right now.
Sweet. Actually, let me do big lantern. Making zombie noises over there.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. Ooh, so nice. This looks so dope in here. The doghouse. Looking good. I kind of like the solemn look of this cave, but I'm going to redo this part too. I want this to be wood in here. I'm going to fix these lanterns though. Couple pieces of stone. Oh, we already have stone sick. Don't need to waste any coal then.
Get in here.
Okay.
What are you doing? Come on. Get in here. Come on.
Hell yeah.
All right. So it's all set. It's good. Ready? All right.
Yeah.
So I got you some greenery.
Looks so dope.
All right. I got you a little bench. You can sit down, read your little books, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Stare out your little window.
Yeah.
Watch those of us that work.
Yep.
Work.
Yep. And do nothing.
Little candle. Little candle action. And then over here, I got you storage behind your bench. This chest will open.
Ooh.
I upgraded a bunch of your barrels.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yep. And then I upgraded your output chest here. And then some of the carpet has lanterns underneath it. So that's how you're getting light in here.
Yeah. Oh man, this is so sick. Thank you. This is dope. Yeah, I don't have a creative mind like this. I would have never thought of this.
Me either.
Yeah. Says the man who built it.
Right? I struggle with the like organic part of it. Like I struggle to like the right amount of greenery and like that kind of stuff put in. That's the part that I always find hard.
Yeah.
Like I can usually find a way to leverage the space in a decent way. Like this isn't hard for me. What's hard for me is just putting the greenery in.
Right. Yeah, I think this looks great.
Yeah. That's where like my mod potato, like I wish he'd join, like would get into some of these like servers and stuff with me, because that's where like he does really good job of like directing me. Like a bunch of the greenery and stuff that was done in like my mainstream world was like basically I was building something and he was like, "You're missing greenery." I'm like, "I know, shut up, quit complaining." And he'd be like, "Dude, you need to put like a bush here, you need to put like a thing here." And like that's where a lot of the like greenery elements came in from, was mostly him just being like, "Hey, you need something here."
Yeah, he's like the landscape architect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's really good with that stuff.
Yeah, this is really nice. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, he's actually building the centerpiece for the storage system in that world.
I noticed he's like building a tree or something.
Yeah, he's gonna do a big tree
That's so cool.
Yeah, a big centerpiece. I think he's gonna do like a pot with like a big tree coming out, and then I'm gonna try to figure out some kind of roof that will integrate like almost like vines looking like they're growing through the like roof down in to the storage system, because I think that'll be really cool, and it'll pull a lot of greenery into that build, which is mostly blue and like dark like spruce and oak, or like dark oak and spruce wood. So I think that'll pull like a nice green element into that.
Yeah, I like that. That's dope.
Yeah.
What's your plans now?
I don't know. I think I gotta go run some errands for the wife, but
Oh, cool.
I'm not sure. I think the next thing that I'd probably do in here is I'd probably swap out some of these, like these pillars on the end. I'd start swapping some of these pillars out for this dark deep slate.
Yeah.
That's what I would do inside, but I don't know. I'd probably find something to do outside. We've been inside the house cooped up for a little while now.
Yeah. I'm thinking about finding the dark oak.
Yeah, dark oak would be good because I can always use dark oak in a build. I think the combination of like dark oak, like trimming pieces with spruce works really well.
Yeah.
Like when you can combine like a spruce log, like if this was a spruce log, I'd make this stair like a dark oak stair, because I think that works really well, because those two darker elements just really play off of each other nice. Like spruce stairs won't look as good to me unless this is a stripped spruce. Then it'll look a lot better. But
Yeah.
I think the dark oak typically works better with like spruce logs.
Yeah, I agree. I like the dark and light contrast. I've done a lot of builds with those two specifically.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been using the massive stone bricks outside for the build out there, and I think those look really good. But I think those look best in like almost like a foundation. Like if you're doing like a foundation, like a nice big brick foundation, they look good. And if you're building something that's like got a thicker, more chunkier brick on the bottom layers, it's really good.
Yeah.
But they're hard to use for me.
I got to get better at being a little more creative with the Minecraft bricks.
Yeah, you
Like
should
look into them and start like designing builds around like colors and brick types.
Yeah, I've started kind of venturing out from my like standard style of build that I would normally do. Like normally I would just build like very like cobblestone. I'd build out of like cobblestone and just regular stone bricks.
Yep.
Like that would be like probably like majority of my builds would be that. And then like I would just use like spruce log and then like spruce plank variants of everything else, and that kind of be what I would use. And as of recently, I've started kind of really adventuring from that and doing more like different palettes. Like I've tried to use like more deep slate and like other places than just like a roof. I've tried doing some like different roofs. Like in my mainstream world, I did like the moss roof for the first time, which I think turned out really well on my sugarcane farm there. I started playing with like different styles of roofs instead of just doing like the standard like, you know, stair roof that everyone does. I've started like varying up the roofs, and I like really kind of stepped out of my comfort zone doing the Japanese in the ATM9 server. So like I've really started trying to like step out of my comfort zone with building, more so with interiors than anywhere else, just trying to do like some different style like themes to interiors and stuff like that.
Yeah, from your past experience, sounds just like mine. I'm surprised to hear that most of your previous builds are like what mine would look like. Because your builds on all the mods 9 look like you've been doing it a long time.
Yeah, I've just kind of like have, I guess, found like my style, I would say, like just kind of the way I like to build and the way I like to lay things out. And I do kind of like the bigger like planning aspect of a build now. Whereas before it was just kind of slap something up because I need a house. Now I'm more like planning out what I'm going to do for like a build and things like that. So I would say like I've developed a lot as a builder over my time. So in the past, I would just like, okay, I need a starter house, I need a place to put a bed. All right, just build a box, put a bed, make a, put a roof on it, make it look somewhat decent, and then move on. And now when you look at like the builds that I've done more recently, they have kind of like a pattern to them, or not like a pattern, but a more overarching theme, right? Like it's not just a building here just to have a building here. It's, okay, I have a farm here. What can I build around that farm that fits in the overall layout of the village to make it look kind of aesthetically pleasing, right? Like every building now has a purpose in the overall theme of the area, not just some build that was slapped up just because I needed a house and a place to stay, right?
Right, yeah. The theming is on point for sure.
And I think that's the thing that kind of separates some of the more mediocre builders, or the people that have good builds but don't have good like area layout or good base concepts, is that kind of, hey, I need a build, so let me build up a actual area and have like a larger overarching theme. It's more of a, let me just put something together, and I just have a need, so let me just meet my general need.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the other kind of side of it that I've also kind of learned through my time on Minecraft is planning. And a lot of mod packs will kind of teach you about progression, which is a huge part of Minecraft that people kind of overlook, right? Like you have a general progression, and you don't just jump in and have diamond tools right out of the gate, right? Like you have to have some kind of progression that goes along with that, be it get your wood, or like maybe you're more of a builder and you want everything to look aesthetically pleasing day one, so you're more interested in gathering the materials you're going to build out of. It's what is your play style, and kind of finding out your progression along with that, right? Like for me, I kind of try to see what the mod pack I'm playing's progression is, which is kind of what you saw with this mod pack. I didn't base with anyone in ATM 9, so nobody saw that progression, and I didn't stream that world, so people haven't seen that progression in ATM 9.
Right.
They've kind of got to see it here, right? Like, when I logged in, we needed food, so I started working towards food. I got us food set up. We've got tons of food going in here. We back of like cows. We needed cows, so I got cows, right? We need sheep, so next I'll get some sheep. Like, so for me, it's like my mind's always drawn to like, hey, we need farming. We need a place to store these things. What are we needing now? Like, how do we progress now, and what are the needs to get us into a progression, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how my mind is, and how I kind of always think about it.
Yeah, it's been cool to watch the progression. I've seen a little bit on all the mods 9, but not quite as in depth as I've seen how you build on here. It's actually helped me learn a little more. I'm more interested to hop on here because now I kind of see how to get places that I couldn't see before, and it's just by kind of watching how you do stuff on here.
Yeah,
you kind of find, like, I've noticed you're like, okay, I'm gonna work on that, boom, and then I need to gather all this. You do your to-do list, you gather it all, and then boom, you make the build. And just how you kind of start with the end goal and then build up every step in between and then execute it is a very organized way to play, where normally I'm just kind of like a adventurer and go out, kill stuff, see stuff.
Yeah, I think there is a difference in play styles for sure. Like, I'm definitely a more like methodical kind of player where I almost kind of wait too long to do stuff sometimes because I don't feel I'm ready, or I don't have the materials I need to do it. And like, you'll see that kind of in the my mainstream world. You can kind of see that, right? Like, I was hesitant to start the big storage unit build because I was worried I didn't have the materials I needed. And I didn't, right? I didn't have all the redstone I needed. I needed a lot more redstone than I had. So part of that is I had to kind of take a stream, go gather all that redstone, and then come back and start that build, right? So I was smart enough to recognize, hey, people don't want to see material gathering. So I took that off stream. But that was one of those things where we came to in the middle of the stream, hey, we don't have this, we can't do this. So I kind of made it more of an adventure, right? Hey, today's an adventure, we're gonna go adventure and gather some of these materials. Well, we can't gather all gather off stream, and then we'll jump back in with the building side of it, because I know that's what people really want to see.
Yeah.
But there is that play style too, that there are a lot of people that want to see someone just go and adventure and see, like, hey, what does the general world have to offer, right? So there are people that do like to see that as well, and I'm well aware of that. So for me, it's kind of balancing out, like, hey, today we need to adventure because the majority of what we focused on has been building for the last couple of streams, and people don't necessarily want to see that. They want to see some adventuring and a mix of things, right?
Right.
So it's kind of recognizing that and balancing those two out. And that's the part that, like, I'm trying to get better at. And I think I am getting a little better at recognizing that, but I don't have a large base of people that I'm streaming to in general. So it's hard for people to, you know, get on board with that when they're not used to that. But I think people coming in get used to that very quickly.
Right.
It's almost like setting expectations, right?
Yeah. When it comes to like streaming audience and stuff too, I've always operated off of what Pokekobe would say back when I first started streaming in general. He's like, your vibe attracts your tribe. And so, like, I think the more you do the things you are comfortable with on stream, the more you attract like an audience towards that. But then if you want to, like, kind of like you're saying, make sure you have a general, not just like a very focused Minecraft streaming channel. You want it to be a little more general. You do have to plan out for like lots of different tastes for an audience to attract a bigger audience.
Yeah, I definitely see some of that too with some of the people that I watch them do more like variety stream, right? That's kind of the thing, right? They do have some schedule, but it's like they typically have like one game that they're playing as like their main substance, and then they kind of have variety outside of that. And that's kind of what I've tried to do with like the main server, the main stuff that I'm streaming has kind of been from that one world. And that's kind of been the thing that's been steady, right? And now I'm kind of trying to branch out a little bit from that with the, you know, streaming from this server and stuff, and kind of trying to take almost a little break from that system, that server, because we've been playing in that world for like a long time. And it's starting to get to a point where like a lot of the projects that we're doing in that world are starting to kind of overlap and feel like the same project or something we've done previously, right? Because now it's a lot of building and a lot of thematic building, but it's more so like, hey, we're building a world and trying to tell like a larger story without telling a larger story. So that's kind of where we're going in that world. So
yeah.
I thought kind of streaming from here is a nice break from that. So that's kind of why like my 2 streams this week were both from this server, right? So one of them was setting up like the sheep and cow stuff, and then another one was we kind of came in and we started like doing the kelp farm and getting the kelp farm set up. And then I didn't stream the villager breeder because people have seen me do a villager breeder fairly recently, so I didn't set up another villager breeder on stream just because a lot of people have seen that. Although this villager breeder is a little different than what I normally set up. So what I'll do is when I do stream again from the server, I'll start off by doing an overview of that breeder, kind of how it works and how it differs from my normal breeder. And really the only way it differs is the way I laid the breeder out. All the underlying mechanics are still there. We're still using a sign to maneuver the villagers up. It's still based off of their age, so all the underlying mechanics are still there. So the only thing that's really different is that's a different kind of layout to what people on my stream are used to seeing. Normally what I do is I have all the villagers run into an area, and then I have that area run from there past their beds and where their beds are, and then their collection's usually on the far side of that. So it's more kind of linear and in a straight line, whereas this one's kind of a box with 2 smaller boxes off of it, which I kind of like because from an aesthetic aspect, that makes building and wrapping that farm really easy to do if I do decide to wrap it in the future. Maybe I'll go more industrial and build more industrial. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. I really haven't kind of nailed down what I want to build in for a style on this theme. I'm kind of just waiting on like other people in the server to start building stuff, and then kind of, you know, taking from their queue. I don't want to outshine or overshine anyone. I want kind of everyone to have their own footprint and kind of feel like, hey, like they've been included in this space, right?
Yeah.
And that's a little tricky to do when you've been building for as long as I've been building and can build in kind of more than one style, right?
Right.
So for me, I'm more apt to kind of step back and wait for people to start building stuff and then really start building from there, right? So that's kind of what I've done with that particular farm. I've left it in a position or a state where I can kind of come back and wrap it in really whatever I want.
Yeah, that's cool. It's gonna be fun when that's done.
Yeah, and then I have the other luxury of, like, because I've been building for so long, I also have the ability to kind of like, if I know the direction somebody's gonna go, I kind of will build in kind of something that meets their style, but kind of make it uniquely mine without making it kind of overshine what I think their abilities are or what they can, you know, accomplish as far as a build. And like when you log into the ATM9 system, you'll kind of see that with like your power station and where your power stuff is.
Right. I need to get in. Oh, I need to get in there and fix that stuff.
You want to log in and do it?
I think we should do that real quick.
Yeah, we can do that real quick. I'll meet you over in that server.
Cool. I'm gonna hop off stream and then switch over some laundry and then I'll hop over there.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I got pretty much what I wanted to do today. I didn't really have a plan. I just was kind of logging in and was gonna like spruce some stuff up and start putting together a material list for an iron farm. I need a bunch of stuff for this iron farm I want to do. Got you.
Yeah.
So if he can't kill you, by the way, after like a few hits, he just gives up. He just runs away.
Right.
I don't know if you know that or if you've noticed that yet. And this room, by the way, you have to check this room frequently for torches because I think Herobrine removes the torches in here. And then the goat man can spawn in this room. And that's how he gets into our base, is by spawning him. Just as a like little heads up for you.
I've noticed the lanterns haven't really been getting broken. So I wonder if we just do lanterns if it's harder for them to break. I've noticed the lanterns. Yeah. They've been staying up mostly, so I wonder if we just trade everything out for lanterns.
Yeah, I think what we do is we grab a couple of different lanterns. Like I like these ones for like the main areas of our base, and then I like the ones we did kind of back in your area for like everywhere else. So I wonder if maybe we grab like a bunch of these lanterns and start swapping out the torches for these lanterns when we come across them.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. What I'll probably do is I'll end stream and then I'll hop over to all the mods. We'll fix what we need to there, but then I'm just gonna come right back here after we fix the stuff over there. Because I want to keep swapping out lanterns in here and keep like doing stuff at the base. I want to put the ones you put here, like these caged ones down here. I want to like have that transition point be this little foyer right here. So like put one up there or two up there, and then start kind of changing out these. That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. So I was thinking in like the farm areas, maybe we do these. So there's these brown ones. They look like kind of almost like Wickard style. Let me see. Let me grab one real quick. Tinker's table is up. Okay. I'm gonna go put some lanterns up on my base, and I'm gonna end my stream and we can keep chatting. Yeah. All right, guys. You heard it here first. I'm ending stream now. I will catch you guys on the next one. I don't know when, where, what, why, or how that'll be. But for now, that's it for this one. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.